Hi, this is Kerry Artak with Wicked Stocks, bringing you your daily Tesla report for Friday, April 11th, 2025. I'm going to start with this image here. A few things I can say, but first I want to actually mention that this week WickedStocks.com put out 2 stock picks as we do every week. Early in the week, CVS Healthcare Systems, and on Thursday, GE Vernova, which is a hydrogen fuel cell spinoff of GE. Both are on the edge of a significant buy signal. You can see them both for free by going to WickedStocks.com and taking advantage of our 5-day free trial, where you'll also receive daily Triple Q, daily SPY analysis, worth seeing in itself, as well as weekly Apple stock analysis, etc. So go to WickedStocks.com, take advantage of that 5-day free trial. Here we go. Here we are. 237.34, a downside 5/8 Fibonacci over the last few days. I think this is the level that may contain today's lows, but I do see this market as susceptible to longer-term bearish rotation. Hasn't occurred yet in terms of signaling as much, but holding below this low to mid 290s, even if we don't test it, holding below it allows selling pressures to build. And in fact, I do see this mid 150s or low 160s area in reach, as long as we're unable to either A, test or push through 290.25 to 295.57. Now, we have this descending channel top at 244.24. I'm just calling it a minor point, but it's there. It kind of underscores the very idea that we carefully choose all the minor points. I'm just kind of giving you confidence, aggressive day traders to trade the minor points, but really it comes down to the 5/8 Fibonacci that I see here at 237.34. So downward retracement to 237.34. This is a level that may contain daily selling pressures. And if we happen to break 237.34, I would expect at least 222.15, the low settlement price about a month ago, possibly 212.11, depending on the day's volatility and what's going on. But if we close below 237.34, I've got the DP down pivot there. And I do think within, a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, 161.51 in reach. I'm going to call 161.51 a 3 to 5 week objective anyway, below 290.25 to 295.57. 161.51 is once again 5-year channel support, the beginning thereof down to 155.41 that can absorb selling on a quarterly, possibly annual basis. And it remains in reach between now and say the end of May, holding below 290.25 to 295.57. Now that 290.25, 295.57 area may actually be in reach today if we push through 272.99. 272.99, able to contain intraday highs. That is nothing more than a trend line across these highs. We didn't draw it out today. That's all right. I can sort of explain it. Take a trend line off these highs, 272.99, able to contain intraday buying pressures. If we push through 272.99, you should anticipate 290.25 as an intraday objective. The beginning of a narrowing zone up to 295.57 that can contain buying through next week. This should probably be bumped up a full star to 4-star resistance, multi-week resistance, able to contain buying through May. And from here, we can fall away to new lows, fall away to 161.51 over the following 3 to 5 weeks. But if we do close over the next day, 2, 3, above 295.57, then everything shifts into the bullish column as we move into the month of May. Over the next 3 to 5 weeks, I would expect 391.90, a descending long-term 2/3 speed line, able to contain buying on a monthly, possibly quarterly basis. It would be a settlement in the coming month or two above 391.90 that would set up the low 500s over the following month or two. It's very stair-step right now to the upside. And yes, if we close above 295.57, I expect a 3 to 5 week rally to 391.90. So keep that in mind for you 3 to 5 week swing traders. But until then, you can sell the low to mid 290s 3 to 5 week swing traders, anticipating the low 160s as an objective that I'm expecting over the next 3 to 5 weeks. If we close today below 237.34, that does tip the market south. We've got this low area here. I do expect that to be violated. You've got kind of a double bottom thing going on here. If we close below 237.34, I think it is ripe for violation within several days, and we could then see 161.51 within just a week or two of closing below 212.11. But I'll say if we close below 237.34 today, over the next 2 to 3 weeks, 161.51 is likely. Is there anything else to say? I don't think so. Please click like, share, subscribe. Check out wickedstocks.com. Take advantage of our 5-day free trial. You'll be able to see this week's stock picks in CVS and GE Vernova. And we'll have 2 more next week you'll be able to see. So check it out. I'll be back, of course, Sunday afternoon with Monday's Tesla report. You have a great weekend.